Uh, Hello. Welcome to Wolfden Wrestling Podcast. Yeah, we're just here, just getting started because, uh, what's it called? We are late. It is, in fact, Wednesday night, and I do not know what we are starting. Let me, find out.
Ah, let us leave the Donker's family because he was
Okada's
so
starting.
selfish.
Something happened.
And I'm confident the time will
But
let you.
yeah, we are planning to get switch up in here once he comes by. I don't know when he's coming by, of course, but that's okay because we just here. Uh, Not using StreamYard because StreamYard sucks. Yeah, I don't know why StreamYard's just not working.
I hand in the center of the ring. Well, that all being said, by Kazuchika Okada, let's bring in, ladies and gentlemen, the international champion, AEW, Kyle Fletcher!
We have Kyle. Oh, there he is. Hello.
What's up, brother?
Let's yeah. Okay. Uh, Yeah, sorry we have to do this. Hold on, let me make sure I can hear you. How do I'm trying to see if I can. Okay, you're Max. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is weird. I'm not used to hosting a watch along, but, yeah, that's happening. We have Kyle Fletcher and Okada. I mean, Okada talked, and then Fletcher is out now. I don't know what happened otherwise. Let me look it up.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, StreamYard was messing up for us too, man.
Yeah, it just it was like, oh, high traffic, so we can't. I'm like, bro, I need to do a watch up. Like, yeah, StreamYard just did not work at all. Oh, United Empire happened. Uh, okay, so we started with United Empire. Damn, I actually wanted to see that match. It looks like I'm gonna have to.
Oh, it was an actual match?
Yes, Francesco Akira, Hanare, and Osprey versus Rocky Romero, Lance Archer, and Brian Cage.
Man, I'm so looking forward to that three-way match with them.
Yep.
Yo, somebody was in our chat for AEW Weekly talking about Brick Breaker coming back in September.
Uh, Allegedly, she's been brought up. She hasn't been planned or discussed. It's just they brought up her name, which I think is fine. Just she can talk. She can talk. She doesn't need to lace her boots. Just keep stick to the promo attire. Do a promo, do a video package. I don't care. Raphael, welcome to stream. We have a big uh, watermark here because I am hosting and I am doing it on EVMux instead of StreamYard because StreamYard is garbage.
And that's that we hate Konosuke Takeshita. Now, Takeshita, I don't know where you are right now, probably still licking your wounds after
So
losing
right now
the
there's 8
G1 tournament.
championship matches
Congratulations, by the
for
way.
All In.
But I think you are the most selfish, narcissistic jerk I have ever met or had to interact with in my...
Oh,
Well, as we mentioned earlier, the G1 Climax Tournament, it concluded in Konosuke Takeshita. He's back at AEW.
Taka is back.
So the G1 is over with?
Yes. Uh, what's it called? Ryohei Oliwa of TMDK won.
Okay.
Hello, Mark.
Oh, Mark. Man, we got a lot of wrestling coming up the next 2 weeks, man.
Yep.
Oh, that was a pretty Blue Thunder. Mm.
Which we have a lot of things.
Yeah.
Mark, we got Sunday's night main event, and
Ring of Honor.
Death Before Dishonor on Friday. We have All In next Sunday, not this Sunday.
I know a lot of people
Oh,
don't
and
watch
NXT.
JCW, but we got Bloody Mania, NXT.
Oh, oh, okay. This is just a okay. Wait, what just happened? Hold on. Oh, okay. Whew. I was like, what did I do? I thought the EV Mux, what's it called, stopped the live stream. Okay. No, they just stopped the recording of the live stream.
Yeah, I think it only does like 7 minutes of recording for
Yeah.
the free thing.
Yeah. So we have NXT Heatwave, which they just put a lot of matches for. We have Miles Bourne versus Jackson Drake for the North American title. We have Miles Bourne again, and Tavion Heights defending the NXT tag titles against the other two members of Vanity Project. We have a fatal four-way for the NXT title. Tony D'Angelo will defend against Zilla Fatu, Grayson Waller, and Cruz Montana, formerly known as Mike Santana.
Santana.
What else? We have AAA also. I don't know if it's a actual. Oh no, it is a pay-per-view, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it's called because I think it's new. But
Well, no, that's not till September. But Says the next major AAA event is Triple Mania 34, September 11th, 2026.
Uh, no, they have a pay per view on what's it called? The day of All In. Ola de Calor. It could just be a special episode rather than. Oh, it's running back to back with NXT.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause I remember I thought it said something about it was going to be WWE was running two events. That's the same week of All In, right?
yeah, it's same
Yeah,
day of All In.
yeah. They said it was running two events up against All In.
Yep. AAA, NXT, and AEW all on the same day. And also we have what's it called? This Sunday, TNA Lockdown. Switch, would you like to hear the card of TNA Lockdown?
Yeah, because I haven't heard nothing on it.
So every match is a steel cage.
Oh,
Uh,
they done went back to the old school format.
yeah, every match in Lockdown is a steel cage match. Uh, the Hardys versus the Nemeths for the TNA tag titles. Mind you,
So,
Nick Nemeth is world champion.
so the world championship is not in.
Not
Wow.
no,
Okay.
no, no. Instead, the world champion and his brothers fighting the Hardys for the tag titles. Demon X Bunny, which is Rosemary and Allie,
Mm-hmm.
defend the Knockouts tag titles against Heather and M by Elegance. The
If
Elegance,
they can find Rosemary.
the former champs. AJ Francis versus Elijah. Just a simple cage match, one on one. Jason Hodge defends the TNA International Championship against former champ Mustafa Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie Kazarian versus Moose in an escape the cage match. Uh, the System, Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, Bear Bronson, and Alicia Edwards versus Ricky Sosa, Fabian Eichner, Casey Navarro, and Jada Stone in Lethal Lockdown, which is just weapons with cage match.
Mm-hmm.
And Zaya Brookside defends the TNA Knockouts title against Elena Black. And then the most ridiculous match ever with the most asinine stipulation ever. Cedric Alexander defends against Leon Slater. If Slater loses, his previous title reign is removed from the records.
I did hear that one last week, and I was like, "Wow, really? That's the stipulation for him?"
Yep. Erased from history. Oh, would you like to hear the details of such a ridiculous stipulation?
That it didn't make any sense. You will be erased. That record will be erased from the books. They could have gave us something more than that.
I'm a, uh, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that they have this ridiculous stipulation, part of me feels like Leon's resigning with TNA, and he's
Oh,
winning the title back.
he's got it now.
Yeah,
Because
I
this
think
kind of
he's
match,
winning the title back, and he's resigning with TNA.
yeah. Because I was expecting him to have say like you put your career on the line. That's what I was expecting
They
Cedric to
like
say.
it's the thing is he's either staying with TNA or he's going to AEW. He's not going to WWE for sure
Nah.
because they wouldn't do this if he went to WWE. Bound for Glory, October 11th in Tampa. Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Where are the
they could have did Hardy. They could have did the match they did last Thursday and let that be at lockdown. Jeff and
Jeff and
Nick
Nemeth? Yeah.
in the main
So
event
if
in the
Cedric
cage.
Alexander defeats Leon Slater, Leon Slater reign would no longer be recognized by TNA. The title history will officially recognize the title moving from Moose to Cedric Alexander, with a period of inactivity during Leon Slater's reign. Amazing Red would once again be recognized as the youngest X Division champion in history, and Austin Aries would be the sole holder of the record for longest X Division title reign.
See, that's too much right there. Just too much.
Uh, ooh. Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
TNA is about pissing me off almost as much as WWE has been doing.
Yep.
Yo, these two have been doing good promos the past 2 weeks.
For sure.
Have fans in our arenas either. And the fact of the matter, a lot quicker than we did. And the fact of the matter is, Will, even if you had fans in the building, would they really have been that loud for you?
Okay, let me just interject here. Let's move forward 5 months past that to Forbidden Door 2023. Will have joined the Don Callis family.
Yeah. Look, everybody knows by now my history with Don Callis and the Don Callis family. When Don promised me gold, when he promised me success, and I started to see AEW Championship gold, IWGP Championship gold, TNA Championship gold, AAA Championship gold, I had no reason but to believe he had my best interest in mind, until I finally saw it for what it was really worth. And then I could become a cautionary tale for guys like Will, who I had grown to respect, who I had then found a common bond between myself and Will. We'd been through similar situations, except he didn't have to make the same mistakes that I did. But of course, Will Ospreay knows better than me, right? And he just had to go and recruit Don Callis for the match that was the rematch at Forbidden Door. You embarrassed me. You came into New Japan and you tore apart my life in front of so many people that I worked so hard in front of, man. It was 80% you and it was 20% me, and I know that. You showed me no mercy, you showed no remorse for any of that. I still have scars on my head from when you DDT'd me into the top corner, mate. And how is that so much more different from when you went into my backyard and disrespected my country, my homeland, when you disrespected me? You deserved it. You say that now, Will, but I don't think you're so proud of that victory, because if you really go back and you look at the history books, did I use Don Callis in that match at the Tokyo Dome?
This has probably been some of the best storytelling AEW's done in a while.
No qualms about using Don Callis in our match at Forbidden Door. It keeps me up at night, mate. You realize how much that keeps me up? 3 years has gone by, and I still think about that night. That was meant to be one of the happiest moments of my life. I climbed the mountain that was Kenny Omega. And instead, everyone online, everyone, is saying that he didn't do it all by himself.
Wow.
It was all Don Callis. So that victory meant nothing. It was tainted, well, but you know what? Here's the best part. Hearing you say that right now, it allows me to tell you, right here, right now, I forgive you. I don't hold it against you, because hearing right from your mouth.
Is there any way we don't see Will win it at All In?
Got it without a screwdriver. It's like music to my ears. It makes it feel like it's not 1-1. It makes it feel like I beat you twice already, and this isn't a rubber match after all. This is just you desperately searching to find any way to be on my level.
All right, guys, let's get to All In. I mean, you guys have both had life-threatening injuries this past year. I mean, Kenny, with your diverticulitis.
Okay. Yes. If it isn't you talking about the diverticulitis, it's Excalibur, or it's Taz, or it's Don Callis. I get it. My life changed. Things got complicated. I can't train the way that I used to. I can't move the way that I used to. I can't eat the way that I used to. But that forced a change upon me that made me a better wrestler. It made me a better person.
And he's still better than half of the wrestlers on the roster.
Yes, and I just started using it.
And he's not the same.
I'm smarter now for it. But what about you, Will? Can you say you're a better wrestler now after breaking your neck? Can you say you're 100% comfortable in your own skin knowing that you had a surgically repaired disc in your neck. Wait, discs? 3, am I right? 3 discs in your neck? You feel confident after coming back from that
Yeah,
challenge?
Ralph, he's speaking
Arguably the
truth.
best and on top of his
At
game.
the same time, though,
Win?
that little training that Osprey had with
Lucky you,
Moxley then
Will.
added something extra to
You got
Will.
quite the chip on your shoulder. You know, Ken, hearing how much my words cut you deep when I said, it's a shame you're giving up on yourself. I couldn't help but think about that. Because when I talked to you at Dynasty, and I gassed you up and I said you were my hero, you hit it home for 4 weeks. And then the next pay-per-view, I said don't give up on that world title, and you hit it home for 4 more weeks. It's funny that the moment I tell you that you're giving up on yourself, suddenly there's this spark and there's this energy for you to go and succeed and go grab that world championship. And it's not because the words cut you deep, it cut your ego. Because coming from a guy like me, someone that you've never looked at as anything,
Damn, they gave them a lot of time for
all
this
the
jump.
things that you just said there, you've never seen me as your equal. You've always seen me as underneath, haven't you? You make it sound like I'm going with the ego here, Will. Is it really me with the ego, or is it you with the ego? Because really, when you think about it, no, listen to this. When you really think about it, is it that you really wanted me to win out of the kindness of your heart, Will? Or did you know how much I was struggling on the inside? How much pain I deal with every single day of my life. Oh, the wrestler that I am today. You wanted me at a weakened state because to you, beating me was easier than beating MJF. That's bollocks. That's bollocks, and you know it is. I want you at your best. I want you at your most ruthless, because if I can't be that version of Kenny Omega, I don't deserve this. This is the biggest night of my life. Wembley Stadium, in front of my family, in front of my wife, in front of my mum, in front of my kid. This means so much more to me. It means so much to so many people. No Englishman has ever won a world championship on home soil. I have the chance. Me, the guy that blew every single responsibility that no one then knew how to handle that responsibility. Now it's being put onto me. That pressure. And like you said, every time I put in the pressure cooker, I crumble. I can't crumble now. I have to be better than you. I have to do it away from Don Callis. I have to do it away from the Death Riders. I have to do it by myself. And I know I can do it because it's been a 10-year chase. A 10-year chase to try and be just as good as you. And I'm not satisfied with that anymore. I'm not satisfied until I beat you. And I'm going to do it with honor. I'm going to do it with pride. And I'm going to do it when it matters the most. The last time it mattered the most, Will, was 2023. At that time, too, you tried to do it on your own. And what happened, Will? You failed. You failed. Except this time, in front of your countrymen, in front of all your friends, all your family, you're going to fail again. Except now, your mother at home is going to be thanks, your mom. Hey, whoa. Come on now. Look, hey, all I'm saying is there's a lot riding on this. Not just for you, but for me. And hey, win, lose, or draw, I still respect you, Will, and I still think that you're one of the greatest wrestlers I've ever laid my eyes upon. You bring magic out of me. And I know for a fact that even if you lose, your mom's still going to be proud of you. What I worry about most, though, is that boy of yours might want a new hero after he sees me the hero. Yeah, that's right.
Whoa.
Wow, Kenny Omega with a very low blow.
God. Oh my God, Kenny.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Raphael says, "Damn,
All right,
out."
I need to go for it. I'll be
Yeah, go do your thing, man. Yeah, I got you. Yo, like this, y'all in the chat, talk to me. Who y'all want? Who do y'all want to win? Y'all want to see Kenny keep that belt, or y'all want to see Ospreay win? Personally, me, I think I'm gonna be rooting for Kenny. Think I'm gonna be rooting for Kenny, but that was a good promo right there. Good sit down. God damn it. God damn it. And we go from that to this. Sheeta. Yes, that's how you push buttons. I like that. I like that. As far as All In, though, keeping stories uh, alive, because, you know me, I'm all about storytelling. That story right there has probably been one of the best right there. Although I do like this girl right here, Persephone. I like her. They need to just get her on the main roster full time. They need to figure that out some kind of way after she loses this belt. And of course, Statlander. And then we have Maya. Oh, AEW's women division. Got a feeling Maya about to lose this belt. Yeah, y'all, I'm not sold on Maya. $11 away. All in London. I missed the first match. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the first match so I can get some ratings for that junk. I want Persephone to win this. Mm. Yeah, but we don't even have that daggone
All
belt
right.
on the line yet for All In. I thought this would have been an All In match.
Yeah. Honestly, it is what it is. I guess. I guess I should have noticed that. What's it called? They would have uh, done that because Jay did kind of imply it.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's just. And based on the video that was made, I think we're getting Mox and Nigel at Wembley.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that's gonna be.
And either Mox retains and Nigel retires at Wembley, or Nigel actually wins. I don't know. It just kind of comes off as Nigel might actually win it, get a Wembley moment, but I mean,
He deserves it, don't you think?
I guess I don't know if people would like it. I could say. I mean, it could also be maybe like Mox and Claudio. I think people would want Mox and Claudio. Um, but I just don't know. It would be hilarious if Mox doesn't even win tonight. If Jay just wins out of nowhere.
Mm. Yeah. Damn, I ain't think about that. But I mean, Mox has been going strong for a while now. I think Mox needs him a little break. Persephone.
But oh yeah, the 4-way is also happening, right? Or yeah, this also should have been all in, but
I thought it would have been.
I don't know.
Not that Maya World has done anything to be on the All In card, but she has the belt.
Yeah, I mean, even if it was just a rematch of Maya and Hikaru, but still, I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe they do like Tekla, and because like I don't know what they're doing with Tekla, because Tekla just seems to not be on the card, and then just
Her or the Sisters of Sin.
yeah. Well,
Ain't seen them
Julia
in a
was
while
just
either.
in a tournament in Japan, so I don't know if
Okay.
they're gonna just focus on Stardom and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hey, Bobby, welcome in. As you can see, we have a bit of a different setup because StreamYard decided to not work. So we are using another platform. It is unfortunate, but yeah, we had a couple big things happen. Osprey and Kenny did was kind of fire. I gotta say,
That was.
it was fire, honestly. And Kenny is like, oh, Kenny's heating things up.
I want Kenny to win it all in.
It was awesome. It was awesome. It just reminded me how good Osprey and Omega are good in terms. Oh yeah, that might be like the only gripe I did notice. It kind of
A
went like
smidget.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
It definitely went a bit too long, but I mean, with that, with that, what we got, I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just too much of a sicko, but I think that was worth it.
Bruh, I'm gonna agree with you. As much as I complain about storytelling in AEW, I will take that for however long it was, because all of it was good. Even though it was long, it was
Me
good.
talking about Billy's mom and his kid, like, oh, oh, bro could have turned heel right there. I don't know how I feel about the possibility of Kenny turning heel or just being or just retaining. Because it's like with that segment, it just tells me that they want Osprey to win. They want to make Osprey like huge and go crazy, but I wouldn't complain if Kenny won. I wouldn't complain. Like I said, I think if United Empire turned on at Wembley, especially Callum. It could be only Callum. Callum could show up, screw Billy at Wembley, and they set up Wrestle Kingdom. That would be crazy. I think that would be good in terms of long term booking, but I just don't know.
Let's see, that's what I'm afraid of. That's the only thing I'm afraid of with AEW is their long term booking. They're not the best at it.
They're not the best at it. They kind of made it their brand, and honestly, with Doofus son-in-law bastardizing long-term booking, I don't blame them. But I mean, if they want to go crazy, they want to build up
I'd be
something
damned.
else. Callum screwing Osprey at Wembley would probably be the perfect place to set that feud. Especially if you want to do it at Wrestle Kingdom, like that's co-main event probably of Wrestle Kingdom.
I'd be
I don't
damned.
know, man.
Maya won again.
Maya won again. And Jay White versus Mox is next. Who did she pin?
Statlander.
Statlander? Yeah. Oh,
Win the cup, but win the AEW.
I don't know. It feels like for Statlander, they're kind of just waiting for Bailey to come by, and I feel like maybe they have Statlander and Bailey
Has
team
there has
together.
there been any word on her contract status?
Apparently, Bailey would not be finished with her contract until like October.
Okay.
I mean, some people are saying January. I'm like, first it was October, now it's January. Like magically, like no.
Let's see. Well, I guess
They're
that would
not
make
gonna write
sense
off Bailey
if
now
the
if
if
it's
her
in January.
contract's up in October, she would have probably the 90 days to wait, wouldn't it? So that would take her to January.
No, because
Oh,
with contract expiration, there's no 90 days.
okay.
The contract is over, so like they just wait until contract ends. I think Sheamus is also up in October. I don't know. I don't remember.
them girls. Switchblade.
Peak theme, peak theme, peak theme. God, I love Switchblade's theme. God, I love that Switchblade theme.
I tell you, that's one thing AEW can do. They can put on some good wrestling matches, man.
That's
Last week's Dynamite was crazy when it came to matches.
yeah.
Even Collision, man. Freaking Lethal Twist. Christian Blake and old boy Leak, man. I'm telling
Blake
people,
Christian. Blake Christian's interesting. I think he's nice. I think he's cool, but the gripes I have with Blake Christian is one, he needs a character because he doesn't have one.
no, you don't.
Two, sometimes it feels like he tries too hard. Like he
Yeah.
does like a bunch of stuff and just for like a drop kick, and it's
See, I
like
feel like that when he does one-on-one matches, but when he's in tag
when he's
matches,
in a tag team, he's good. Yeah, I like him in a tag or trio. I think he's just meant to be a tag or trio guy, which works. I think we need those. We always need those, but yeah.
freaking Mox. So according to Dax, the Young Bucks are the greatest tag team ever of all times.
Mm. I love them, and I love. I mean, there was a time I didn't love the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks when they are not looking good, but I don't know. That might have been intentional, but please, please, to all the pro wrestlers out there, do not intentionally make yourself look bad. It doesn't work. This ain't McFoley days of the 1990s or whatever. Don't do
Nah,
it. Don't do it. It's 2026. If you make yourself look bad, you will be ostracized. But honestly, I like the Young Bucks. I love FDR. No. No, I'm sorry, no. Young Bucks are great, but they are not the greatest of all
mm-mm.
time. I can name a handful that are better than them.
Oh man, let's go, Jay. You know the thing I love about these matches is no outside interference, just straight up fighting one on one.
I have no idea what the main event would be. What would be the main event?
Vinci versus Nigel.
I guess the main event would probably be Omega and Bucks versus TCF.
You know it. You know it. Is that dude Gabe fighting over in Japan?
He was, yes, and yes, he is also uh, fighting. He has a title in New Japan, so he's defending that against Drilla Maloney, which he'll probably lose it to, I'd imagine, because they seemingly like Drilla in New Japan.
You don't like Driller? I've seen a couple of Driller matches. I like them.
No, no, I love Drilla. Drilla is awesome, but um, yeah, it just seems like that's the plan. Gabe and Drilla, and then Drilla wins the title, and Gabe has the global title, the IWGP global title, which I think is a good move. I mean, if it were up to me, Drilla would have won the G1, but I think I'm happy for Rio. At least we got someone new. I was worried they were gonna give it to Takeshita again. I'm like, I love that Take, but no, we need new stars in New Japan.
Yeah.
And the thing is, people were saying that Ryohei and Yuya Uemura was a really good match, like a really strong match, like match of the year contender, possible match of the year already. I'm like, wow, I need to sit down and like actually watch it because apparently they got simple arm bars and headlocks get over. That's crazy good.
Man, off Collision when Swerve it came out and they was talking about him not have nobody's having his back no more. I got a feeling New Day about to rock by his side. I don't know if it'll be at all in or anything, but I got a feeling that's where they gonna land at.
What?
By Swerve, New Day gonna land
Oh
by
yeah, yeah,
Swerve's
yeah. Yeah,
side
they're gonna do Swerve and New Day versus what's it called?
because the trios belts hasn't been booked for all in yet.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably gonna. I wouldn't be. We're either gonna get like they'll probably. I'd imagine we get like an announcement for the trios titles. Um, either either they have New Day show up just out of nowhere, or they do Swerve and two mystery partners versus Hangman and Brodito for the Trails titles. Maybe even throw in the Demand in there. Just get the Demand on Wembley, get a triple threat Trails title.
Hmm. I don't even know. I don't think has Motor City Machine Guns had a match yet on AEW. Not yet. Okay.
And the thing is, I thought like maybe if they have this whole the fact maybe that because they're doing Jay White and Mox now, maybe they want the dogs to. They want to still do the dogs and Bang Bang Gang. They want because they also had Motor City Machine Guns kind of help them. So maybe we get some like big 14-man tag or like Stadium Stampede, Motor
Yeah.
City Machine Guns and all of Bang Bang Gang versus the dogs, which includes Gabe and the
The
rest of the
Death
Death
Riders.
Riders. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Mm.
I've been thinking about what's it called? Any like possible surprises for All In? Because what's it called? I think I saw people like fantasy booking like Brian showing up in the casino gauntlet or possibly replacing Nigel. Because if the Brian replaces Nigel, Brian has to win.
Yes, no,
He
yeah,
has to go to the finals
straight
at
up.
least. If the plan is for Mox to what's it called retain, then fine.
But they gotta do something.
But no fractures and breaks for Nigel, so it makes me think it's a work. And I would not be shocked if Nigel won the title at Wembley.
I think he deserves to
Plus,
win
the
it.
thing is, we should have title changes. Look, and the thing is, we should also it can be a brief run. It can be like he loses it his first defense. Uh, but like we need to kind of get things going. I don't want it just every time it's the title only changes during the Continental Classic. Like
Yep.
we don't need that.
Then it's almost like, what's the purpose of this cup jump?
Yeah. Uh,
But
so
they're gonna have
I
to come up
think
with some stuff for All In. They're gonna need more than just matches. You're gonna need some. We're gonna need some surprises and some change ups. That's why I'm like, whether
uh
Osprey turns heel, I can't see Kenny going back to turning heel.
I can't see Billy turning heel. If anything, Kenny would turn heel.
Kenny, you think so?
Yeah. Kenny is probably better as a heel anyway, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if Buddy came back during the gauntlet.
Mm.
He's like the big return during the gauntlet. Cause like, and honestly, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't be upset if he won the gauntlet.
Nope. Not at all. I can see that though.
Because especially if Osprey wins the title, you do Osprey and Buddy Matthews. Ooh, I'd be down for that.
Man, that'll be bad.
This match has been awesome.
That's 'cause Jay White is just always on point. Mox has been too, man. Mox been doing his
Like
thing
I
for the past year,
understand
man.
Jay White not kind of getting that huge push and not being get
He's
given.
gonna.
He's gonna obviously, but he just came back from a long injury, and I honestly, oh, Jay White is very interesting because like the thing is, I've seen people kind of doubt his place, and like Bobby also isn't sure about Jay White. But the thing is, to me, like Jay White is at the very least he's the best on the mic in all of AEW, in my opinion. Even over MJF, even over Osprey, even over Kenny, even over Hangman. Like the fact he has it so natural, so like the way I see it, it's like Jay White is AEW's LA Knight if LA Knight
Mm.
10 times
Mm-hmm.
better wrestler.
Mm-hmm. But bro, before he got hurt, man, he was on his way. The whole squad was on their way before all of them started getting hurt, man. That's why I
I
was
mean,
really rocking with the
it
baby
did
gang.
seem like this was the direction they were going, gonna have Jay White and Moxley. And honestly, if I personally would say, I think it would have been best if Jay White won the Continental title because it's kind of like a secondary lower end main eventer title because everyone who's won the Continental title so far, uh, yeah, it's only three so far, but every single one of them could have been world champion for
Yeah.
sure. Like even Eddie, yeah, like I mean that ship has sailed now, but at the time when he won it, Would we have scoffed if? Would we have been upset if Eddie won the world title? No.
So no chance. No chance. That's the Wembley match. Mox versus Eddie.
Eddie, I wouldn't be mad at it, but I can't see it not with the way
Cause
they're
that
doing.
that was my first prediction when
I
the
I
joint
I think
started.
it would be good, but I just the way they've been booking Eddie, the way that Eddie's kind of been right now, I don't know if he's interested in that. And plus, we already had Eddie get his moment against Moxley. He already beat Moxley, so I don't know. I can't see it honestly. I that's why I feel like Claudio would be more likely. Like we could get Claudio. If Mox Claudio happened, then yeah, drop the belt to Claudio and have Death Riders turn on Mox maybe, or just have Claudio win and just be like, yeah, I'm the champ now. Dictator Castagnoli, the champ now. I, oh,
Jay White is
I
just
just saw a tweet from someone I follow say Akira is the best wrestler of United Empire, by the way, besides Will. Oh, I
mm,
mean, not wrong. I mean, well, the thing is, Andrade is part of United Empire, so it may be slightly wrong, but full on United Empire, like always member of United
yeah.
Empire, like day one guy and a guy, like yeah.
That's what you got to go off of. Day
Akira's
one.
great. I love Akira. I think Francesco Akira is amazing. But damn, United Empire is just such a good faction, to be honest.
Mm, folded them. All that time Jay White took off, man, it doesn't even look like he lost a step.
Uh, yeah, Jay is just so good.
Yeah, if Jay White loses, they gotta find some way to put him on the All In card.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if they did a faction war thing, because, eh, but like if you ask me if they do, if they give the title to Osprey, then right afterwards they should have Jay White take it from Osprey, because they already planted seeds for Jay White and Osprey. Like it's like basically it's a huge feud, because that it was a match we were supposed to get on pay per
Mhm.
view, and Jay White got injured,
Yep.
and we got Kevin Knight and Osprey instead. But
Yeah, but Osprey's gonna have to go through a few people before Jay White gets to him, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna
maybe
do
Osprey
MJF
does turn
again.
heel, because if
They're
they
gonna
win,
do MJF again. They're probably gonna get Andrade to get a title match
yeah,
eventually.
yeah, for sure. Plus Andrade Osprey would be huge.
Hmm.
Damn, Osprey turning heel.
See, see,
If
see.
they
Got you thinking now, don't it? Got you
Well,
thinking
yeah.
now, Whoop.
Well, because of Jay. Because I thought of Jay. Because if they want to keep Jay face, then. But Jay is so good as a heel too.
I would prefer Jay. I ain't gonna lie. I prefer the whole Bang Bang Gang as heels, but that's just my preference.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's so good as heels. Kenny's good as a heel. Osprey's heel is interesting. Jay White is perfect as a heel. Like, oh my god, you only like the person that would be like better as a face, like best as a face is Hangman and Andrade. Um,
Wow, this has been good.
this has been good. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. All in has to be a reset for somebody, man. They're gonna have to change up something. They can't go come out of all in and just go back into the same shit.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some retaining and like what's it called, like the tag titles. I think CNC probably retain. I mean, maybe they give it to the Bucks, but
Yeah, and
I think
I don't mind I don't mind certain people retaining Jones, but damn it, add something else to that match,
yeah,
whether it be a run in, a return,
yeah.
uh, a actual somebody turning, whether they turn in the heel or the face or whatever. They're gonna have to do something like that through their show.
Oh, and Jay passes out.
Mm.
Oh wow. Moxley advances.
Yep. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do what you said though, man. Some kind of
What do we
big 10
have
or 12 man
next?
match.
Have Nigel Hachicero tonight, which honestly I think Nigel wins because yes. Uh, Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly,
Is that tonight or that? No, that's
Collision.
Collision.
They probably give it to Kyle.
Yo, why is Marina looking
They could
good?
also give it to Orange. Damn, that's actually the unpredictable match because either one works. What happens if we get Orange Cassidy versus Moxley at Wembley and we give the title to Orange Cassidy?
O'Reilly would make sense because him and Mox has had a pass. I don't mind
So as
seeing them
Orange
two
Cassidy.
fight. I love Orange Cassidy, but I don't know. I don't want to
I
see
mean,
him
it's
in there
been a
with
while
Mox.
we've seen Orange Cassidy with a singles title, and we know he's good as
Yeah,
a champion. I don't think I'd be mad if it's OC versus Mox and OC wins, but I still say it's probably Nigel. Uh,
yeah.
then I think Claudio's because Eddie. We had the whole feud between Eddie and Claudio, and Eddie already got his moment. He doesn't need to beat Claudio.
Yo, Marina is looking really good right there. Come here, girl.
Moxley on a pin cover. Right. That's what I think he wanted to do, but Mox felt that his instincts kicked in. He got the legs in, and that was that. Jay White stands in the ring, and Jon Moxley walks away from him. Oh, watch out! Oh, from behind.
Of course. The dogs. Oh, here comes. Wait, O'Reilly and Orange Cassidy?
Orange Cassidy. We saw
What?
him on stage. Johnny Wonder Day, and look at that.
Oh, Gabe. Gabe. Wait, so. There's no way
Oh shit.
Gabe Kid's back.
That's right. Wow. Whoa.
Oh,
Great
Gabe.
job by
Now the dogs feel real.
Honey,
Now the dogs feel
why is
real, bruh.
vibration helping
Ugh.
instead of the bang bang gang?
That that fucker is scary. He is scary.
Are they just gonna wipe out the conglomeration and then the bang bang gang come in?
AEW, what a great trios that the dogs are. Absolutely.
I'm
And
so
former AEW World
confused.
Trios champions.
Bro Dito. What? Okay,
Dude,
I'm confused
dude, I
now.
know what's going on. I know what's going on. They're gonna have some kind of
So
rumble, trios rumble or something.
what? We're having a trios
Like
ladder match?
rumbles, it's gonna be like a
A
trios rumble.
gauntlet.
Oh god, yeah, something like that.
We have the
That's what we're gonna end
dog
up getting.
conglomeration of these guys, the New Day and Swerve, the Demand. God, what are they doing?
Hey, nice boots, dumbass.
Spoods.
What?
Wait. Everybody, just hold on a damn second.
Oh.
For crying out loud. Ricochet, Leona Bishop Khan along with the lethal twist.
They're just combining feuds at this point.
Yeah.
We
They
got
said
like
fuck it.
five
They
feuds.
said fuck it, Wolf. We gonna get everybody on the card.
We got everyone, yeah. We already have a casino gauntlet. What are we gonna do? A trios
I'm
casino?
so glad that this shit is in the afternoon, bruh. Cause this is gonna be a good 5 or 6 hours.
We are the Trios champions. You can shut your ass up. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. There is no way in hell that we are going to miss Wembley. There is no way in hell that we are going to miss Wembley. So if any of you out here fighting tonight, or any of you who took a break from men waxing your partner's head long enough to come out here and watch, if there is anyone
Oh, JY and Heyman.
we got a lot of potential challengers here.
On
If
day.
there is anyone who wants a shot at these championships, then meet us under the Wembley Arch at dusk, because your champions will be waiting.
What? What are we?
Mm-hmm.
Under the Wembley Arch. What does that mean? We just have insane ladder match or gauntlet or
You see, Bang Bang Gang, Lethal Twist.
I don't know. I don't know.
the whole trios division fighting each
The
other.
whole trios division is
My world.
so yeah. New Day all in.
Okay.
Swerve New Day all in, coming for their asses. There we go. That's how we're working them in. We're
Yeah.
just gonna throw all the trios together.
Okay, sure. Get everyone on Wembley.
Lord Jesus, what in the world? Have mercy. Willow and Maya Saturday at Collision.
Wait, who am I at?
Willow versus Maya for the women's championship and on Saturday. Remember, Willow had promised her a championship if she had beat Tekla. They are really gonna shove Maya down our fucking throats.
Yeah, well, I mean, we know Willow's winning. I'm sure I wouldn't be shocked if the match doesn't even happen. They just have Mercedes and uh, Divine Dominion and maybe Tekla. Maybe Tekla versus Maya World is gonna be at Wembley.
I'll
Tekla.
take it as long as Tekla get the belt off her.
Oh, what do we got? Oh, it's MJF's Spanish translator.
Andrade no se merece ser campeón de AEW.
Oh, that means Andrade is showing up. That means Andrade is
Don't
showing
let
up.
Andrade come out here and slap your ass.
No, way more of a man, and most importantly, way more guapo. And if he was here in Baltimore, I would challenge him to a match. I'd kick his culo, and I'd say it to his face. But he's a coward. He's not here, and that's yet another reason why MJF will always be better than you.
How you
Andrade,
know?
come on, man. I know. Look at this guy. These shoes are tragic. The Cruz said he would face Andrade,
How you know?
and Andrade marched straight to the ring. We got a referee in the ring. This is now a contest in the wall. Approaching Jonathan Cruz from Gomez, Velasco, and Mexico.
Yep, let's go.
Dia de los Muertos and the DM just ends the. Oh my god! One hand! How you know?
How you know?
Oh my god!
I think they finally got it right with Andrade, man.
Yep,
I
yep.
think they finally got it right.
Surviving
I
through.
was worried about him, man. I was like, he gonna fall off the map. Is MJF the best heel in the industry today?
Uh, there's an argument.
Not Big Hebrew.
Hey, Andrew, you're going to be looking up at the lights in Wembley Stadium. And you're only going to have yourself to blame because you decided to mess with the one true champion. Bye-bye now. Oh, that's nice.
MJF's so delusional. He has a beautiful mansion not far from mine, so...
Let me tell you this. We saw maybe the quickest match ever in AEW.
Oh, and another
If
DM.
Andrade can do this to MJF, 1 and 2 in the gauntlet, he will win it.
I really wish it was a one-on-one match with them at Wembley.
That message right there, I don't think it's going to require any translation. To your point, Shivani, if Andrade can do that.
All right. Andrade.
How you know? Yeah, I really wish they would have had just a straight up one-on-one match at All In.
Yeah, but I guess it works. And now we got Nigel and Hechicero next. This really flew by.
It has, man.
Yeah.
I really got to go back and watch some of Nigel's Ring of Honor stuff. They say he was really, really good. I never saw his earlier stuff. Hinchy. What you think of Raw Monday, man?
What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say?
Was did it have any good qualities to you?
Solo and Oba and Braun. That's it. I don't know. I do not care about anything else. And nothing else was good. It's just Oba and Braun, and then Solo not joining the Bloodline. Thank God, because I would have snapped if Solo joined the Bloodline and they turned him into a mute
They
again.
they couldn't do that.
And there's like actual consequences for Roman turning Jacob into a cuck.
Yeah, I wonder how long Jacob gonna put up with that shit. Roman gave the twins their daggone captain's necklace, and they give Jacob nothing. I still feel like Zilla could have went to the main roster. He didn't have to go to NXT, even though I know NXT needed him. I want to watch that.
Cesaro coming up next, but fans, 1 week from this Sunday, Willow Nightingale puts her AEW Women's World Championship.
Oh, are we doing the Willow and Mercedes sit down first?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot that was a.
Away from All in London at the iconic Wembley Stadium. My guest tonight will be challenging for the AEW Women's World Championship. Please welcome first the challenger, Mercedes Monet. Thank you, Renee. And now please welcome the champion, Willow Nightingale. Hi, Renee. Hello, Baltimore. Ladies, there is a ton of history between the two of you, but last week on Dynamite, Mercedes, you viciously attacked Willow. Yeah, obviously I didn't beat her ass good enough because what a star should be. But I've never been anybody's prototype. I'm just Willow. And whether they love me or they don't, they know me. Right?
I love you, Willow.
They've watched me lose. They've watched me embarrass myself. But they've also watched me win this. And that's the connection that I have. The exact one that you've been chasing your entire career. And no amount of money, no amount of star power can win that connection. Or this championship. Can't win this for you either, Mercedes. So I like my chances at all in, honey. Yeah, you like your chances. That's who they love. That's who these people love is you. So yeah, the person that smiled at me when I got hurt in New Japan, you were there standing over me, smiling at me when my career almost ended. I came to AEW, you were standing in my way, smiling at me. You took away my TBS championship, smiled at me, threw a cake in my face, brought your stupid friends out and danced all over me. That's the Willow that they love so much. That's the true Willow. That's who you really are. The bully. Congratulations, everybody. Everybody loves Willow, the bully. You did it. Congratulations. Keep smiling, Willow, because you only have 11 days left. To smile, you dumb bitch. Oh, because when I get to you at all in, I am taking that smile once. You're gonna take that smile? I think you can take that smile. Come on, try to get it now. Where is she? Where's Mercedes? Oh, that's me. Oh, where is she? Let's go. Where is she?
Oh, wait a second. We have a situation.
Uh-huh.
Intercepts Willow.
Come on.
I think Willow's head just bounced off that camera.
Oh my god. Insane.
Interview in separate rooms.
Oh my
Down
god.
around here, coming into the arena. Mercedes ambushing Willow, but Willow.
Yes. This is what I'm talking about. Make me care. Make
Incredible.
me care. Fuck, they throwing.
Oh. I'm gonna be honest, Dynamite's cooking tonight.
Yo, it's straight up, man.
Yeah, this is like amazing.
Man. Yes. This is what I've been talking about. Make me care about these matches. Make me care. Yes.
Yep.
I was kind of worried about them having to follow up Osprey and Kenny, but
Yeah.
that'll do. That will do.
Match 11 days at Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium, 11 days away. You still have a chance to join us. AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us in Wembley Stadium for All in London on the 30th of August. Hangman has a page to hear you correctly, my friend.
Oh, swerve.
Did I hear you say anyone but those trios have? Don't say it if you don't mean it.
Don't say if you don't mean it. Oh boy.
Whose house? Last week in Dynamite Swerve, he put the trio champions on notice that he wanted those titles. He wanted to take them away, not just from Hangman Adam Page, but Brody King and Bandito.
Yeah, New Day are 100%.
All right, Nigel and Hinchy, what y'all got for us?
So, I did see a report that I am going to share with you
Uh
because
huh.
it's pretty relevant. Ruby Soho got cleared for her in-ring return a couple of months ago from Fightful Select. Could Ruby come back at Wembley? Or could she show up just on Collision and challenge for the TBS title?
I think it would be more so like that Collision or Dynamite. I don't think Ruby showing up would be a real oh shit moment
I mean, she's been gone for a while. I think she would get a pop, but
at all in.
yeah. But if she were to come, I don't know, because the thing is, she could also just show up on the pre-show because sometimes they tend to bring someone back towards the end of the pre-show. Just
Okay, so well, with you reporting that, is there any chance Tony Storm shows up at all in?
hmm,
Mm. Mm.
it's possible, but
That
I
would
don't
be the
know.
reaction you would want at all in. They
Yeah, I
would
don't
go
know.
bonkers.
I don't know because I feel like either Tony Storm's pregnant or she's doing a movie or something. I don't know. But like the thing is, I feel like the plan would have been if we're uh, for Tekla. Honestly, I feel like it's silly that Tekla. I feel like Tekla should be at Wembley.
I
Uh,
think she's gonna show up at least.
I feel like if they always plan to do a Willow and Mercedes, do the plan limits? What the hell? It's okay. We're gonna probably be done in 30 minutes anyway, but it's stupid. Um, Whatever. Uh, so I think if the plan was always Willow and Mercedes, uh, I feel like at that point they would have done Tony Storm and Tekla, but Tony's not around, so. Uh,
Kyrie Singh hasn't popped up anywhere yet, has she?
who?
Who is it? Kyrie Singh?
Kyrie? No. I think right now she's still looking at like offers and stuff. She's still deciding.
Trying to even the playing field. Of course, we mentioned spots in the semifinals on the line tonight. Also on the line coming up this Saturday at Collision.
Eddie and Claudio. Collision is gonna be great.
You know what time the Ring of Honor on pay-per-view start?
8. Main card 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I honestly think Nigel's just selling. I think this is a worked injury, just to make Nigel like bigger.
Just give him sympathy.
Yeah, make him a bigger baby face.
If it's a work, he's selling the hell out of it.
Well, we prob getting quite the overrun.
Well, all we got left is the main event, I think.
This and the main event, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping that what's it called? It finishes up before the broadcast ends automatically, but that be what EV Mux be like.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that it's got the 2 hour limit for the free zone.
Yeah,
That's stupid shit.
and then that is stupid. Yeah. Whatever. Hopefully this won't be.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with StreamYards today.
StreamYard was just being so dumb. Hopefully that's a one-time thing, and
Cicero is good.
Yep.
And Jim Ross just had brain surgery, and he's still trying to make it to Wembley.
Yep.
Damn, it's been all hinchy. Will that do it?
Oh, and Henchicero passes out.
Yeah, I think you're right, Wolf. That foot'll work.
Yeah, it's definitely work.
So who we got? We got Mox, we got Nigel, and we'll get two more on Collision. It's gonna be Eddie, and I predict O'Reilly.
For me, I'll say Claudio and O'Reilly.
Damn, Collision's gonna be good.
Collision will be good, yeah. And the thing is, Willow and Maya will also be good, I think, because if the match happens, assuming Mercedes doesn't just ruin the match. And
Mm-hmm. Kevin Knight versus Darby Allen. Asa had a decent prediction for this match. He said that Sting's son comes in and turns on Darby
Wow, that'd go
and
crazy.
do a storyline like he was jealous of Darby for having such a close relationship with Sting.
That would be interesting, but I feel like that'd kind of be a copy and paste of the Nick Wayne stuff. I don't.
You think so?
Yeah. I would just prefer uh, Knight to win uh, clean. Oh, there's Kevin Knight.
The one that you look up to.
At Wembley Stadium, I want to get your opinion about. Enough of that. Enough of that, Tony. Honestly, you're starting to make me a little bit uncomfortable. All of these questions, so I'm gonna need you to get off your jet ring. Scram, skedaddle. See ya. Because everybody for the past few months has been questioning the jet. But you know what? Tonight I got answers, especially for Darby Allin, because he seems to have this old, outdated version of who the Jet is. I'm not a young boy anymore. I'm a grown ass man.
Alright, I'm gonna go pray. I'll be right back.
Got
Hopefully,
you, bro.
Strain doesn't die.
Do we get Darby? He comes. Like I told everybody before he turned, that this is what he needed to do. Be a heel, he'd be a good one. Oh shit. Oh, good shit. Damn. Lucky my ass. Mm-hmm. Coast to coast. Nah, not that way. Please, please. Shit, shit. Oh, damn. Mm. Day. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, Stephen Borden makes his AEW debut, I guess you could say. TV debut anyway. Uh. Damn, Dynamite has been good.
Oh, uh, m- Switch is just left. I don't know what happened. Uh, Weird. Let me find out what happened to Switch, but we here. Um, what happened? Stream froze on me and kicked me. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. That's definitely. Oh,
Stay away, you heard me. All right, we got time. We got to go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Stephen Gordon, obviously. He wasn't ready for it anyway. He wasn't ready for it anyway.
Stephen Borden. Ooh, Switch might be cooking. Switch might have the right idea. Switch, if you're watching the stream, you might be cooking. There is a possibility that Stephen Borden actually is gonna turn on Darby and screw Darby. Ooh. 5 minutes. Okay, so the stream is gonna end in 5 minutes. Unlikely we're getting a 5 minute main event. Uh, so yeah, I don't think anything like huge is gonna happen. At the end, they probably have CNC kind of come in and, or maybe they get the entire Don Callis family out and CNC and maybe Osprey comes in. I don't know. We're gonna let the broadcast play. And then probably the last minute we'll end it manually. Oh, Billy's staring down Kenny.
Earlier tonight, Kenny Omega invoking Will Ospreay's family, perhaps a step too far by the AEW World Champion.
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't do the Omega and the Bucks. They had the Elite versus CNC and Osprey. I feel like they should do that, but we are reaching towards the end of our broadcast. I mean, they're going crazy. They are going crazy. That is one hell of a thing. Yeah, we're getting like a full overrun. looks like we're not going to have time to do this because StreamYard sucks, but we'll be back on it hopefully next time. Friday, Death Before Dishonor. I should be on StreamYard this time, ideally, and with Asa and Kay and Switch. Um, we're just gonna end the stream instead of being here for the main event. We kind of know how this will go mostly. Most likely, Kenny and the Bucks will win, and yeah. Thank you all for coming on and watching this incredible, amazing Dynamite. I thought today was great, and I'm happy that Switch was on with me. And hopefully, we will get to do this again. Uh, thank you very much. Goodbye and good night. Take care. Uh, and as Asa would say, and the rest of the No Bones would say, use your turns, please.